Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to Tales of Monkey Island Chapter 2. Let's continue. So, we put the wrong thing in the chest,
Hey guys,
but that's
I'm
fine.
Oh,
I know what to do now.
Still here?
Somewhat.
Yep.
So
you guys are sure you buried the chest in a safe place this time?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, now you got me paranoid.
Why do we have to come back here every time?
'Cause it's bad luck to move treasure without bringing it back to where you started. And we certainly don't need no more bad luck. Hey, what's this?
Oh, that's where that went.
So I've now got the fish roe, which I think I can just combine here.
Maybe when I'm ready for some fishing. Otherwise, it'll just gross up my hook.
So I can do that, just not here. So there was a forest and a well on Flotsam Island, and it's the exact same well and it's the exact same forest, really, on this island. So now we can combine these two, I believe. And interesting that the engine can even handle something like that.
Whoa, I got a bite! Whoa, it's a big one! Shoot!
This with this, this with this.
Hey, it looks like this bucket has a lot of tiny holes in it. The water would leak right out.
So is there somewhere else? Like, I don't understand. This with this? Nope. Seems like we have an infinite number of these, but is it gonna do the exact same thing again?
Gotcha! Lost another one. Just throwing bait into the water is a good way to feed the fish, but not particularly effective in catching them.
I'm confused.
I guess the fish aren't biting.
So this is the right move, but there's a something else? And the cursor doesn't even
I
appear.
think I need better bait.
Better bait. This and this. Or this and this. Well, I guess before I walk anywhere else, let's have this conversation again. This time put the parrot in the chest, and then we'll get to the second part. Maybe that'll trigger something.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, goody.
So we have to get them to play
Maybe
the
you guys
staring
should try cooperating
contest.
again.
Fine. Got any more bright ideas?
And then get them to
I think that staring contest
turn
was working.
around in the
You should try again.
distraction.
Yeah, good idea.
So they're facing inward.
Look behind you! A three-headed golden seahorse!
Ooh, where?
So they both turn around. And at this point, I put in the pirate parrot.
Bon voyage!
Did you say something?
Not me. Maybe it was Captain McGillicuddy.
Neptune's beard! If he sees we haven't buried this chest yet, he might just bury us instead! Come on, we've got to go now!
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
And I think that will work just fine.
Well, that's that.
Done and buried.
And I think the cough there of done and buried is intentional, and that's something we haven't heard before. That's just to tell us you've done it right, now go find it. So, like before, it is kind of an audio puzzle, but not as difficult as what we had before. We should just be able to walk around and listen for it. It's not over here. I guess we never just tried this on this.
These summoning artifacts are too important to mess around with. I better just keep them safe.
Again, walking around with the arrow keys. That's not exactly how I'd like to be playing this. I wish it was just full mouse control, honestly. That'd make more sense. Just let me click and go somewhere. Right click and go somewhere. Even middle click. Like middle click brings out the inventory, so that's kind of ridiculous. I think they fixed the echoiness though from the first chapter. I mean, that's really bad to get your first chapter out and have the main character be that echoey.
Boy, that's a long way down. I can see the broken altar down there. Guess I'm lucky I landed on top of it instead of the other way around.
Is there anything like... No, it doesn't look like it. Now, as far as I can tell, there's not really too much to this area. And I am supposed to barbecue a fish at some point, but I also don't have anything to burn right now. So even if I did catch the fish, I wouldn't be able to barbecue it. At least I don't think I would be able to. Have I gone full circle? Seriously? Is it not perhaps buried? I bet it's not buried on this island. I bet that's the deal. So we'll take the raft. And then we'll go to Roe Island and see if that is where it's buried. If it's not on Roe Island, then I think we'll take the ship to the other islands and see if it's buried, perhaps somewhere else. Disgusting caught.
No way am I taking a nap on that thing.
There's a seagull. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything here. We've hit that point with where there's too much wandering around, and the animation scene to an animation cutscene to another animation cutscene before each location is actually playable is too much. Like, so, for example, this location is playable, but when I click on the map, you're taken to this cutscene to be shown the map. You click on the map, which technically I guess the map interface is playable, and then you're here. So I guess it's not as bad as it could be. Certainly, there was room for some more cutscenes. Nothing on this, it seems, unless I'm.
I can't just dig randomly. Well, I'm done here. Back to the narwhal.
And it's going to be problematic if we go to the other 2 islands.
Welcome back, sir.
And
Thank you, Mr. Winslow.
go there. So there was a fade out
Captain.
to the map.
Set
You
sail
click
for
here.
Boulder Beach.
And then there's
Yes,
an
sir,
animation of the map moving.
I can't just dig randomly. Well, I'm done here. Back to the narwhal.
So either I've messed up,
Good to have you back, Captain.
or
Where will we be heading next, Captain?
Onward to Brillig
it's
Island.
on Brillig Island.
Aye, aye, sir.
Like, I don't know what else you would put in the...
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
If I were a buried parrot, where would I be?
So, that worked finally. Last place we checked.
I can't just dig randomly.
Let's see. Will the pry tool now work on the rubber tree? Because it shows this cutscene.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Let's just push the rubber tree. Let's pick up the coconut.
One of nature's bludgeons.
Maybe if we use this with the
I've
coconut.
got no reason to pry that.
Maybe if we use this.
I think it only works
Okay.
on merfolk clamshell thingies. I can't just dig randomly.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Aha! There you are, little parrot. I'll have you dug up in a second.
It was under the rock.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Creepy. It sounds like I've been buried alive. Again. And I think once is enough for a lifetime.
And so out comes the shovel that he apparently has, but that's really a bad mistake for that not to be in your inventory.
Take that, poxy pirates. Never underestimate the treasure-finding skills of Guybrush Threepwood.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Oh, shut up already.
And the crab comes and moves in. And then we've got a cutscene. And time passes.
Ah, ma petite maîtresse. Where is the puny pirate and his superbly sickly hand?
Right here. Oh, and what a glorious battle it was. Guybrush was amazing. You should have seen the way
She
he...
really feels
What?
animated
No,
differently
this will
than
not
all the
do.
other
I
characters.
need all of Monsieur Threepwood.
That was not our agreement. I think you'd better give me my gold now.
Oui, oui, of course. Ah, but I have discovered that Threepwood himself is very special. I need his body for my experiments. I'll pay you double to bring him back to me alive.
Make it triple.
I'll make it quadruple. Once I have extracted his essence and perfected my elixir, the world will offer me all of her treasures in exchange. Now go, mademoiselle. Go like the winds of Flotsam and bring me my perfectly profitable pirate.
So how did she get to Flotsam if the winds are blowing everybody away from that island? And what does that really mean? That cutscene. That just kind of happened for storyline reasons, but
One of
won't
nature's bludgeons.
even make a difference.
I can't just dig randomly. Well, I'm done here. Back to the narwhal.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Winslow.
Where to, Captain?
We
Set
have
sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
the
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
last one is... I don't know where the last one is. Let's go talk to Elaine. Either the merfolk have it or Elaine has it.
Esponja Grande will not be given to these vile tyrants.
Both of you, shut up! I want them all!
You shall never have them.
Okay, let's
Let's
start
talk
again.
We need
again.
like Esponja Grande.
Hello again. You mentioned summoning artifacts. That sounds cool.
Our prophecies speak of 3 golden artifacts that have been hidden throughout these islands. They are in the form of the ancient gods of the ocean, the wise turtle, noble seahorse, and the cranky fish.
Cranky fish?
The prophecies are very old. Some of the translations may be a bit off. When these artifacts are combined, and the ceremonial ritual words recited, the legendary sea creatures will rise from the ocean and lead you to the source of the cure.
Interesting. We need to know the words.
Hey, honey. Can I talk to you for a sec?
Of course, dear. What is it?
Where am I supposed to find these summoning artifacts again?
Go to Spoon Isle. LeChuck is there in the jungle somewhere. He can help you find one. And I hear rumors that there may be some clues to finding another in an abandoned shack on Roe Island. And don't forget, McGillicuddy's men have stolen one. You'll have to find them and get that one as well.
So the one on Roe Island
I
is the
guess
last
that's all
one
I
I
have to
have
say.
to do.
You all still have a lot to work out, so I'll just see myself out.
Give me the summoning artifacts.
You shall never have
And
them.
Let's forget about the
like,
artifacts
unless
for a
we're
moment.
supposed to combine
Artifacts
these
are
two.
sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
Can we agree to disagree?
This is pointless.
How about a compromise?
La Esponja Grande will not be given to these.
Are you sure I can't turn the heat up for you?
Right, turn it all the way up to a boil.
Just leave the heat alone, okay?
Give me the summoning artifacts.
Nice hot tub.
This is the royal Vacalian throne. It is where I, the chieftain of the Vacalian people, conduct all matters of importance to our society. It is not in any way a vessel for recreational activities or relaxing massage.
Is it heated?
Yes, it is.
It's a hot tub.
Guybrush?
Give me the summoning artifacts.
Is there something I'm supposed to do
Let's
with the
forget
hot
about the
tub?
artifacts for a moment.
That's not a good way to use fish
sacred.
bait.
I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
Can we agree to disagree?
This is
I don't need to
pointless.
see that all
About
warped and enlarged in manatee vision.
La Esponja Grande will not be given to these vile tyrants.
Both of you, shut up.
Let's see.
I want them all.
You shall never have them.
Okay, let's start again. Guybrush?
Oh, all right.
Give me the summoning
There's an
artifacts.
actual animation
You shall
there, but
never have them.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not
I
let them
need
fall into the wrong hands.
something.
Can we agree to disagree?
This is pointless.
How about a compromise?
La Esponja Grande.
And I don't think there's another coupon.
Both of you, shut up. I want them all.
You shall never have them.
Maybe they can repair the bucket. Let's talk to Tetra first, but then let's
Hello,
go
sailor.
upstairs
Hello, Tetra.
and see if...
You know, I would like a book from the library.
I knew you would. What can I get for you?
Actually, I've changed my...
So there's still
enough book learning.
Go
nothing,
get him.
nothing we can do here.
Can I just say something?
This is pointless.
How about a compromise?
Maybe I needed to get the bucket from her and then get her to repair the bucket, and that's the part I missed.
It's repair.
It says ship repair, but
Nope.
That doesn't work. And
that's not a good way to use fish bait.
Unless we're gonna...
You know, the voodoo lady's locket looks awfully worn around the edges. I wonder if it has another use. I hope it has another use.
Oh. So there's a trick here that we had to just wait for.
The voodoo lady gave me this locket and told me to show it to Decava. He's supposed to be here on the Jerkbait Islands somewhere.
Alright, well, the hint... We'll have a
again.
conversation
I
here
see.
with her.
What can I get you?
But, let's see.
Can I have some bait now?
Got your coupon yet?
I'll be back.
There we go.
I think I'm good. See ya.
Don't be a stranger.
So maybe I was supposed to put the locket in the big mouth bass. Which, okay, how was I supposed to figure that one out? Just put every single item I had in it, I guess.
Forget about the artifacts for a moment. The artifacts are safe.
That's really more of a frustration puzzle than an actual puzzle. Just wait until the player realizes that they need to stay in one place for a while and try every single item on every single other item in the game until one works. Just brute force the solution. This is gonna really suck if this doesn't even work. Okay, sure, this hole sorta looks like the exact shape of it when you look at it this way, but it
the voodoo
doesn't.
lady gave me this locket and told me to show it to Decava. He's supposed to be here on the Jerkbait Islands somewhere.
Like, this is just bad writing, gameplay design. They should have just made it a heart locket and then had a heart-shaped hole, and then that would have made all the sense in the world. No subtitles for this.
Whoa! It looks blank. Why would anyone hide a blank piece of paper in the mouth of a toy?
Easy enough to figure that one out. Use this with that.
Looks like Decava wrote down the name of a book. 101 Fish Jokes. I wonder if it's a biography.
And so it's in the book in the library, one assumes. Otherwise I'm coming right back to this island. Honestly, we may not be too far from the end. We still need to catch and cook the fish.
Artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall.
Or at least it seems like we're supposed to do that. Finally, this has a reason
Hello, sailor.
to be here.
Hello, Tetra. I'd like another book.
Sure.
And
what are you looking
unlike
for?
the second game, you can't just take the right book that you need at the beginning of the game and then use it a lot later.
101 Fish Jokes.
101 fish jokes? Really? My ancestors have worked for centuries to gather these treasures of knowledge and preserve them within these walls so that our race will long be respected for our intellectual achievements. And you want fish jokes?
Yep.
Fine. Here, this ought to enrich your understanding of Vocalian literature.
Great. Hope it doesn't keep me in stitches or I might need a sturgeon.
I hate you now.
Alright, so we get the book, and let's look at it. This, I guess with this? Nope, just look at it this way.
101 Fish Jokes. Hey, there's a coupon in here. I wonder if it's still good.
Why did the fish need an aspirin? It had a haddock. Not even a funny joke. Let's see, if I look again, will I get a different joke? Why didn't the fish cross the road? To prove he was no chicken.
One.
How many of these are there, I wonder? Knock knock, who's there? A fish with a 5-second
I don't get it. It looks blank. Why would anyone hide a blank piece of paper in the mouth of a toy?
Like, it's kind of funny. I doubt.
I don't get it.
You think there's really 101 of these in the game? Again, no achievements. For the Steam version of this, probably achievements for the Xbox version of this. Xbox 360 version. So I guess you could sit here and read all this if you wanted. Seems like there might actually be. There might actually be a significant amount. I don't know if it really is 101. Let's see. I wonder, can you own copyright on two-sentence jokes? Or can somebody really just go...
I don't get it.
Tear up a 101 fish jokes book that I'm sure there's somebody actually wrote a book by that title at one point, and then just mix them around. I personally would argue that 2 sentences is not enough to own a copyright on something.
Ooh, good one. I don't get it.
And see, he just does the same voice acting, so this really would just be making some intern read out 101 fish jokes.
Ooh, good one.
Well, I think that proves that there is potentially actually 101 fish jokes in there. And it will probably just go in circles. That would be a really horrible achievement, though. Actually having to look at it 101 times. Like, really grindy. Very pointless. So now that I have worms as bait,
now accepting coupons only.
We can...
Here you go, Emily. I've got a coupon here for something called Gusanos de Destino.
Wow, that's an old coupon. I'm not even sure I still carry this stuff. Wait here. I need to check in the back. Found some. It was all the way in the back behind the monkey fingers. It's even still glowing.
Ew.
So we've got this glowing thing. I don't even know what it is. Let's...
Artifacts for a moment. Artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
Walk this way. Just make sure we're not supposed to use this on the ocean instead of something else. We may actually just need to use it on the ocean and then follow a path. Glowy bait.
That's not a good way to use fish bait.
Okay. So then, do we combine these two? Nope. Maybe what I do is I get the fish to glow, and then I just chase the fish.
Hey, it looks like those two pirates finally got picked up. I'll miss those guys. Maybe I can send them a fruit basket for the holidays.
So we eliminated them as potential variables. Let's see what happens this time. Glowy bait with the bucket, maybe? Nope. Glowy bait just with the well.
Just throwing bait into the water is a good way to feed the fish, but not particularly effective in catching them.
Alright. Then glowy bait with the hook. Let's see what happens.
Come on, little fishy. Hey, I think I feel a nibble. Come a little closer. Gotcha! Uh-oh.
Whoa! Oh, hold still! Ouch, ouch, ouch!
It probably is kind of difficult to animate a character upside down. It doesn't happen very often in video games.
Guybrush Threepwood, obtainer of cranky golden fish artifacts. Whew.
Interesting. So, the game just saved by itself as an autosave, but that is no reason not to make a hard save anyways. It's not like save files take up too much space. Maybe after a few years I'll have to move all the save files off my hard drive to some backup thing. That's gonna be it for this recording. We may be done by the end of next recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.